Hey y'all, my name is Miranda, and today I'm going to share with you a short yoga practice that is great for winter sports such as skiing, snowboarding, hiking, snowshoeing, and you can do this before or after the activity. It's great for opening up the hips, glutes, legs, all of those great muscles. So we'll start by laying on our backs and opening up the hips and the knees. So just bring your left hand to your left knee, right hand to your right knee, and circle the hips. So you're opening up the knees to either side, bringing the knees back together, making nice wide circles. And after you've done a few of those, make sure you rotate in the opposite direction as well. Opening up and rotating the hips, bring the knees together. And then hug the knees into the chest. You can roll up to seated. You can sit cross-legged like this, or if it's not super comfortable for your hips, you can also sit on your heels. But I'm gonna sit on my sit bones. I'm gonna start with the side stretch. So bring the left arm down, bring the right arm over, and breathe into the right side body. You might even want to rotate the wrists a little bit, warm up that wrist joint. Another breath here. Inhale, bring the hands up to center. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Left arm reaches over. Breathe into the left side body. Rotate the left wrist. Another breath here. Okay, inhale, both arms up to center. This time we'll do a gentle twist. Bring the right hand to the left knee. Left arm behind you. Gaze towards the left shoulder. There's a lot of twisting and snowboarding and skiing, so we want to work with that in the body, especially the hips. Inhale the arms up, bring the left arm to the right knee, right hand behind you, twist in the opposite direction. Breathe here. Inhale the arms up, exhale, bring the hands to the heart. We're going to transition onto our hands and knees. Make sure the knees are underneath the hips, hands are underneath the shoulders. We're going to do a few cat-cows to warm up the spine. So on the inhale, drop the belly down, head and hips up towards the sky. Exhale, round the spine, drop the head. Inhale for cow pose. Exhale for cat pose, arching, rounding the spine. So flow through a few more of these with your breath. Inhaling for cow, exhaling for cat. Come back to a neutral tabletop. We're going to warm up the glutes with a tiger pose. So bend the right knee, bring the sole of the foot up towards the sky. Inhale, kick the foot up. Exhale, bring the knee towards the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the right knee down. Other side. Inhale the left knee up, knee is bent. Inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale. Exhale. And do 3 more here. You're going to feel this warming up and activating your glutes. And then let your knee return to the earth, both knees on the earth. Curl the toes under, lift the hips up and back, coming into downward dog. We'll start to warm up the legs, so alternate bending the right and left knees. This is warming up your feet, ankles, hamstrings, calves, hips, and everything from the waist down. Stretch into the right leg, extend the right leg back. Stretch into the left leg, extend the left leg back. And then bend the knee, open up the right hip, take a breath. Then exhale, bring the right knee forward between the hands, let the left knee come down to the earth. We're going to do half splits here. So on the inhale, you'll bend into the knee, knee above the ankle, forward. Exhale, straighten the leg, bring the hips back. So your heel is kind of glued to the mat as you just move the hips Forward, backward, straighten and bend the leg. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Take a couple breaths here with that front leg extended. And then bend into the right knee. Maybe reach the right arm for the left foot. This is going to give you a little quad stretch in the left leg. Gently release the left leg. And then bring the right leg back, coming into downward dog. Bend the knees. Open up the left hip, so three-legged dog here. Bring the left foot forward between the hands. Let the right knee come to the earth. Half splits on this side. Inhaling, bending into the knee. Exhaling, straightening the leg, toes pointing up towards the sky. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. One more inhale. Exhale. Take a few breaths here with the front left leg extended. Breathing into that left leg. And then bend into the left knee. Maybe reach the left arm for the right foot, stretching the right quad. Optional here. And gently release the right foot down. Bring the left foot back. Return to downward dog. Maybe bend into the knees one more time. And then walk the feet to the top of the mat so you come into a forward fold. Inhale, bring the arms up, let the palms touch, bring the hands to the heart. We're gonna do a few half sun salutations. So I'll guide you through a few and then you can do a few on your own. So we'll start standing at the top of our mats, hands to the heart. Inhale the arms up, exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, half lift, hands to the shins, exhale and fold. Inhale the arms up, exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, half lift, exhale, fold. Inhale the arms up, exhale, hands to the heart. Okay, last one. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Next, open up your left foot so you're standing wide on the mat. Extend the arms out, bring the right arm down, left arm up so you're stretching laterally, coming into Trikonasana or triangle pose. You'll feel a stretch in the left hip and the left side body. You're gonna hold it here for a couple breaths. Inhale, come back up. Bring your left arm down, right arm up for reverse or peaceful warrior, bending into that front right knee. Stretch in the right side body. And then turn both feet the same direction. We're going to stretch into the hips. So bring the right hand to the left foot, come back up. Left hand to the right foot, come back up. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. So we're twisting the trunk and the hips a little bit here. And come back to center, turn the left toes out. We're gonna do triangle or Trikonasana on the opposite side. So your left hand is resting on your foot or your shin or the earth or a block. Right arm is up. Breathing into the right hip and right side body. Come back up. Right arm comes down, left arm up, left knee bent for reverse or peaceful warrior. It's kind of a counter pose for Trikonasana. And then turn both feet the same direction. We're gonna do those standing twists again. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhale up, twist. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Couple more, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling. Okay, come back to center. We're gonna open up the hips one more time, outer hip rotation. So bringing the left knee up, the right knee up, opening them out away from you. You're gonna get some nice lubrication and opening through the hips. Bring the hands together and lower the hips down, coming into a yogi squat. So you'll want to try to have your elbows in front of the knees. It's okay if the heels come up off of the mat. We're again trying to open up the hips here. So use your hips a lot for all of these sports: skiing, snowboarding, snowshoeing, and hiking in the winter. Breathing into the hips. Okay, then lift the hips up. I'm turning around just so you can see me better here. Sit down on your mat and extend the legs forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. This is going to stretch the hamstrings and the calves. We're going to spend a few breaths here. So notice where your body is at the beginning versus where your body is at the end of this stretch. Breathing into the backs of the legs as well as the lower back. And slowly bring the hands up. We're going to do a gentle twist here, half Lord of the Fishes or Ardha Matsyendrasana. So bend the left leg. You can bring the leg on the inside or outside of the right leg. Bring the elbow outside of the leg and turn towards your left. This is another great full body twist. Switch to the other side, extend the left leg out, bend the right knee, cross the right foot over if it feels okay, and bring the left elbow outside of the right knee. Gazing towards your right shoulder. Breathe here. And release the right leg. I'm just going to turn so you can see this pose a little bit better. You can stay as you are on your mat. We'll just bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees fall out to the sides. This is butterfly pose or Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. You can bring your hands to your feet. You can keep the spine tall or you can fold forward. And just a note here, the closer your heels are to your hips, the deeper the stretch will be in your hip flexors. So feel free to move your feet forward or backward to adjust this posture. Bring the knees back together and gently windshield wiper to each side. So feet are on the mat and knees just kind of fall to the right and to the left. Again, I'm going to turn so you can see me better. Bend the knees, bring the feet to the earth and roll the spine down to the mat. We're coming into bridge pose. Arms alongside the body, lift the hips up. We're going to hold them here. Exhale, release the hips down. Inhale up with an optional abduction, moving your knees out to the sides, engaging the glutes. Exhale down. Inhale, lift the hips up, abduction. Exhale, knees back together, lower the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Then hug the knees into the chest, maybe rock side to side. Might feel like a nice little massage for your lower back, and your sacrum, and top of your pelvis. And then option to grab the outsides of the feet for a little happy baby pose, bending the knees, opening up the hips a little bit more before we spend a few moments in Shavasana, final relaxation, letting our practice and stretches integrate throughout the body. So extend the legs and arms out onto the mat and just enjoy a few breaths here, try to slow down your breathing. Make each inhale and exhale a little bit longer and slower and deeper. And feel free to stay here longer if you like, or push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Thank you all so much for joining me for this winter yoga practice. Great for skiing, snowboarding, snowshoeing, and winter hiking. Again, my name is Miranda. Please subscribe to my channel for more outdoor yoga videos. And if you're ever in Asheville, North Carolina, join me and my team for a yoga hike. Namaste and have a great day. Okay, so special shout out to my boyfriend / producer of this video. Couldn't have done it without him. You might have noticed a lot of cuts in this one, and this is why. It was super windy that day, and it kept blowing my mat all over the place. We had to find rocks to hold it down. So the struggle is real when it comes to filming yoga videos outdoors. So I really sincerely appreciate you watching, liking, sharing, and commenting on this video. Lets me know that all of this extra work I put into it is worth it. Thanks again, and I'll see you in another yoga video.